All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. Yes, indeed. Let's scroll up real quick, see what we got in the building before we start cooking. We got the homie Jalen Hudson in the building. A Wavy 09. The homie Insane up in here. We got Escobar up in the building. Slip the Jab is in here. We got Kevin Hill, Boss Man Dre, King Strick, Avery Vice, Sean Don Productions, Dre Dean, Brandon Bay in the building. Stephen L. the Mizak up in here. 1 second, y'all. We got Ronnie Kino in the building. Cobra Head Sports and Entertainment. Dane Watson. Rod Neal. Rick Blackwell. D-Man Jr. is in the building. Sigma Imperial. HC Boxing. MJ Total Health and Wellness in Richmond. Sean Burton. Mr. J Dub 20 Texas. Jamal Robinson. My brother I Am Legend Boxing in here. The brother Shelton in the building. Jay Hancock. Let me see. I said the homie Kevin Hill, Dale Reeve, Set the Tone, TC the Crisis, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, my brother Cadillac Red in the building. All right, we got Shogun 76. Salute to everybody here, man. Can't read all y'all, but much love to everybody that's in the building. What's happening with the homie Jay Good in the building? Salute to everybody in the building. Let's go ahead and start cooking early. What up, my brother Joe Townsend? I see you up in here. Come through, stand on LDBC business, representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company. Make sure y'all go get y'all a case and whatnot. Get y'all a case. And somebody dropped the link to get the LDBC tickets in the chat. Anybody who want to get some, go ahead and get some. All right, but anyway, let's go and talk about these fights this weekend. What's up, Ram? Let's talk about these fights this weekend, man. So, congratulations to Shakur Stevenson, man. He went out there and put the flu flops on your boy Teofimo Lopez. Beat the boy down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? He beat that boy down to nothing. You know, and this wasn't even a contest. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't close at all. It wasn't a chess match. Any threat we thought T.O. could possibly have towards Shakur was neutralized. The man was disarmed immediately. You know what I'm saying? But by the second round, fight was over with. You know what I'm saying? Fight was over with by the second round. Wasn't nothing that Teofimo Lopez could do to deal with the ring IQ and ring generalship of Shakur Stevenson. And now Shakur beat this boy so bad that now T.O. has shut down all his social media. The man gone, disappeared. His dad even came out, called his son mentally weak, and that this is just nasty work. Nasty work. The man T.O. in the post-fight interview apologized for slavery, bro. T.O. ain't enslaved nobody, but this man apologized. That's how vicious the beating was. That this man had a flashback and started apologizing for slavery. He might as well say, "I love black people. Black man is God." That's what he might as well did. I mean, that's how you know when you got whooped bad. Remember when Lennox Lewis whooped Mike Tyson? I was so hurt, man. And this is what made me even worse. What made the feeling even worse is when this is how you know Mike got beat up real bad. Mike Tyson before the fight, I want to eat his children and all this old stuff. You know, they say Lennox is a conqueror. No, he's no Alexander. I'm Alexander. I'm magnificent. My style is impetuous, impregnable. Then after the fight, he rubbing Lennox Lewis' face to my Lennox, you think I don't love you? You crazy. You crazy. I love you. I've always loved Lennox. You crazy if you think I don't love you. That's how you know you got whooped. Start talking about you copping crazy, please. So now you see Teo. Teo apologizing for slavery. Lord have mercy. Court, shout out to Court, the star child in the super chat with that 5 piece. Appreciate the support early in the AM. He said Ryan made the man. He really made the man apologize for slavery. Yeah, he did. Made that man apologize for slavery. Beat the boy up. Beat him down to nothing. What's up, young Abel? It's diabolical. So anyway, Shakur just put on a master class. It wasn't even funny, bro. It wasn't even. It was no contest. It was no. This was Shakur. This is like watching Shakur Stevenson spar. Matter of fact, Shakur Stevenson's sparring sessions was better than this. You know what I'm saying? His sparring sessions better, more competitive than this. Shakur was ready. He was big. He was stronger than Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you Shakur has a lot of seasoning to him. You know what I'm saying? Shakur trains and is cool with the likes of Terrence Crawford, Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather. He just has a better pedigree than Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Tio got his daddy in the corner, and his daddy is like, you know what I'm saying, allegedly a drunk. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly a dope fiend, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But that's what everybody keeps saying. You know, that's what Fat Joe said. That's what all the other boxing trainers say, that he be high. So even if he quit drinking, he doing something else, according to what they talking about. They said every time they see him, he be talking crazy and high. Then he didn't show up for the press conference talking about he was resting. And then gonna throw his son under the bus tomorrow. I think it might have affected him. And people saying, "Oh, your dad was drunk," and and people say my son is like, mentally easy to rattle, and come on, man, I don't know what it is. His daddy, and Tio need to go back to the drawing board and then sit down. But Tio's career is over with at this point. He'll never be the same fighter ever, 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 ever again. Y'all heard it from me. He will never be the same fighter. He will never reach the level that he was on. Never. Yes, there are some guys Tio can beat. You know what I'm saying? But his confidence is not there. He'll never beat. He'll never beat a good black fighter. It's just not going to happen. Good American black fighter, because mentally he's afraid of those fighters, and he's afraid of that style. He talked a good game. His jealousy come out, start talking racist stuff, but nah, he no. And he almost got knocked down by Shakur. And Shakur known for supposedly being pillow fisted, but Shakur hit that boy with an uppercut, caught him right on time, and went while Tio was running into it. He almost got knocked down. Yeah, Sean Burton. He said, everybody's against my son. Everybody was against him. I think they got to him that no single person was rooting for him. That's cap. That's extreme cap. Tio had plenty of people rooting for him. Half the boxing world was saying that he was going to win this fight. And even then, matter of fact, let me see if did I got that? No, I think it's on my phone. Let me see if I got it on my phone and my computer. Let me check real quick. I took a screenshot of that when I seen it. I couldn't believe it. All right, let me see. Let me send this to my. All right, let me send this to my Gmail real quick so I can put it on the screen. Cause when I seen this, I said, "Man, hold up, bro. These people really want Shakur to lose so bad." But now, Monday morning quarterback, ain't nobody picked T.O. now. Well, I didn't pick T.O. Not me. I didn't pick T.O. I knew Shakur was going to destroy T.O. Anybody who picked T.O. is crazy. Like, y'all always say the same thing every Monday after a fight, bro. I swear, it's just corny, dude. Like, if you pick T.O., you pick T.O. You was riding with T.O. Stop the cap, man. I don't know what's wrong with people picking T.O. Ain't no way I was going to pick no T.O. Y'all picked him. All right, let me put this on the screen. Sensei Stormy B man is in the building. A condo, what it do? All right, let me see here. Shout out to I am Waffles in the super chat with the 2 piece. Appreciate the love. He says T.O. couldn't handle the big black jab. Nasty work. All right, put this on the screen real quick. This is a screenshot I took when I seen this poll that the Zone had up. Now you see that? Basically 15,000 votes in. They say 57% of the people was picking T.O. to win. But then T.O. Daddy talking about nobody picked my son. Nobody, no single person was going for us. The whole world was against us. Cut the cap. Cut the cap. Cut the cap. Now T.O. that's the difference between, like I say, the fake fans and the real fans. That's why people hate the LDBC so much. Because what we gonna do is ride. If we pick you, we gonna ride with you in victory and defeat. Because we understand defeat comes with in life. You know what I'm saying? When you try, when you make an attempt to be great, you can fail. You can fall down. That's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? And men gonna have to get back up and they're gonna have to keep it pushing. And we can relate to that as men. We don't attach ourselves to busters like Javante Tank Davis, who don't want to fight nobody, but want to whoop on chicks. And the only thing that he got is, he from the trenches. Yeah, he got face tats, bro. He wears hair in braids. He can't speak proper English and stuff, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can relate to Tank because, you know what I'm saying, even though I went to Catholic school, I can relate to Tank because he's straight hood. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be wearing hoodies in my house. You know what I'm saying? And be staring in the camera because I'm a straight G. You know what I'm saying? I'm a straight G. I put the hoodie on. I set the camera up, then I put the hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? I look like a straight J. Then I push record, and then I just start talking like I'm a straight J. You know what I'm saying? Start talking like the straight J. Maybe then I can get some respect. You know what I'm saying? Even though Tank don't respect me. Ain't nobody got time for Tank. What's up, Drew? I see you in the building. Shout out to the homie Drew Tight. Yeah, it's ridiculous, fam. But anyway, we ride with the people who want to fight everybody, who want to prove that they're the best. And when you want to prove that you're the best, you're going to win some and you're going to lose some. That's just what it is. You're going to win some and you're going to lose some. If you duck everybody and pick and choose, of course you're going to be undefeated. Of course, that's ridiculous. So anyway, Teofimo Lopez, in my opinion, is done. I think it's over with. He'll still get another opportunity to fight, but hopefully he made enough money where he can sit down and retire because all them racist antics and came back to bite him. And now his fans don't even want to stand next to him. The fans don't even want to ride with him till the wheels fall off. Where the T.O. fans at? Y'all seen any T.O. fans? Are there any? Have y'all seen any Teofimo Lopez fans like standing in the pocket with him, like, "Hey man, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Better man won, but we're gonna bounce back, man. T.O. gonna be back, and we're gonna whoop somebody else." Y'all heard anything like that? I ain't heard nothing like that. All the T.O. fans gone. And this is why I can't stand these dudes, bro, because they talk a good game, but then after when they got remember all the Ryan Garcia fans? They was talking just greasy and greasy and greasy and greasy. And then all of a sudden, when Rolly beat Ryan, they disappear. They gone. Then when Ryan hopped back off on the juice and he finna fight Mario Barrios, now Ryan Garcia fans is back. This is what they do. I remember when Shakur fought De Los Santos. I mean, the streets was empty. It was like maybe, I don't know, about 10 cats on the internet riding with Shakur. Right? Everybody else, Shakur's boring. He sucks, man. He's boring. Everybody running with that Cameron Mason narrative about Shakur. He's trash. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay in the building? They say, Shakur trash. He boring. He this, he that. Right? Devin Haney's done. He's finished. Oh, look at how he fight Ramirez. He washed, man. He can't do nothing. Devin come back and he dragged Brian Norman Jr., which all y'all predicted him to lose. Now I can't find nobody who picked Brian Norman Jr. Now everybody in the chat like, oh no, not me. I had Devin. I knew what I said was Brian Norman. He got power, but ain't no way he got the experience. Because I said, man, shut up. My God, you some cowards, bro. All you dudes is cowards. What is wrong with y'all? Stand on business. Stand on your square. If you pick this dude and you riding with him, then ride with him. In victory and defeat. But y'all don't do that. Bunch of cowardly behavior, bro. Ridiculous. Now all of a sudden, now they back on Shakur. Oh, ain't no way Devin Haney can beat Shakur. You crazy, bro. Man, Shakur on another level. Man, Shakur on that. Like, bro, shut up, bro. Just shut up. I don't take none of you do serious. If Shakur go out there against Joe Blow and get knocked out, y'all swear Shakur was never even good. And Shakur was all an illusion. That's what y'all do. Y'all don't ride with people for real, for real. Y'all just whatever, bro. Just cornballs, man. That's why I'm looking forward to Deontay Wilder and Derek Chisora, because I respect both men. Both of them as warriors. They respect each other, and they finna lock horns. The promoters were trying to keep them from fighting. They lying to Derek Chisora, talking about Wilder don't want to smoke, Wilder ducking you, and then Wilder and Chisora talking, and the promoters are saying something different than what the fighters are saying. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for that fight. That's gonna be a amazing fight. Two warriors. You know what I'm saying? That's just an amazing fight, and I'm happy that both of them guys can come together and get some guacamole together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Main biker in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. His fans said they're gonna love Tank until he loved them back. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna force Tank to love him. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning, texting Tank in the DMs. I can love you. I can love you. I can love you better than she can. I can love you with a hoodie on the Stairmaster. And I can love you. I can love you better than she can. Like, bro, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I wouldn't even open my mouth to talk crazy about nobody after somebody, the dude I'm defending, come out and diss me and call me a mark, a soft mark. What's up, corner girl? So anyway, Shakur, what's he gonna do now? And I told y'all before the fight, I wanted the winner of this. Y'all get the likes up. We need well over 300 likes in the building to tweak the algorithm so that this video gets spread out and shared. See what I'm saying? But I seen I said before this fight that I wanted Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez winner to face Devin Haney. That's the fight I wanted. I didn't think Tio would fight Devin. You know what I'm saying? We were gonna press him, but Shakur won. He won in devastating fashion, a magnificent fashion. I would love for Shakur to fight Devin, but Shakur is gonna use the fact that Devin got beef with his little homie Keyshawn. He's gonna use that as his way out of that situation. So it's gonna be probably Devin and Keyshawn, or Devin and another person. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna wait and see what DHP gonna do, what they gonna say first. But we're gonna see what Keyshawn, because he said that in the ring. He said he won't Devin because Bill stepped to him at the press conference, at the weigh-in. Bill stepped to him, and Keyshawn said that they're gonna make the fight. But he didn't say next. He said in 2026, so sometime this year. But hopefully, we get that fight next or something. I just want to see Dev go up in here and whoop on somebody. Hey, what's up, Freedom's March in the building? And that's the difference between the LDBC, the people we support, and these other guys. Because we ain't running from no smoke. I don't care who it is. Let's go get it. Let's go step on somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Whoever it is, if it's Shakur coming off. Now, who? Now, listen, man. Shakur Stevenson coming off of a win like that, right? Who else? Who else raising their hand to fight him besides Devin Haney? Conor Benn making excuses. Conor Benn talking about, I'm not doing no rehydration clause and this and that. Now I agree that the rehydration clause is some cap when you got the skill set of Shakur Stevenson. However, not for Conor Benn. I'm all for the rehydration clause for Conor Benn because he drained the mess out of old boy Eubank twice. He drained Eubank, man. Eubank was walking around there looking like Pookie. You know what I'm saying? Look like Pookie now. You wasn't no prime queen. He's the prime fiend. Ridiculous, man. Yeah, Eubank out there looking ridiculous. I said Dev versus Ryan rematch in 2026. Yeah, that's gonna happen if Ryan beats Barrios, but I still want. I mean, that should be at the end of the year. I want to see Devin fight somebody in the summertime, in the summer or late spring or something. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Devin give him a couple fights in this year. I don't want him to wait around and wait for Ryan Garcia because then if you sit around and wait for what if Ryan lose, right? Or what if Ryan win and then Ryan say he want to fight Conor Benn? Now Devin Haney didn't sit on the shelf waiting on these other guys. He can't afford to do that. Devin can't afford to do that because these guys are already ducking him. Prince Hakeem, what's happening with it? 1 second, y'all. Let me take my morning vitamins. I ain't took them yet. Take these before my appointment. Now give me a second, man. Yes, indeed. Take my turmeric, ginger, and garlic. Let's get it. All right. Let me take my beetroot. Get that blood flowing. I'm all out of these now. Got about some more. Get that blood flowing. Make your dick hard like Rottweiler. There we go. Now we're good. Everything is everything. All right. So Conor Benn looked like Shelton Benjamin. Man, look here. Conor Benn is a joke. Conor Benn get on my nerve more so than anybody because he run around here acting like he didn't put in some work or like he a superstar, like he can skip the line. He been acting like that for a while. Eddie Hearn has been pushing Conor Benn. Conor Benn ducked Jerron Boots in this. He ducked Stanio in this. He ducked all the top welterweights when he was a welterweight, and he was waiting on these huge fights and stuff, trying to fight smaller guys. When he was at 147, he was trying to pull up guys from 140 and 135 to fight, calling out Tank Davis and all this type of stuff, right? But then when it's time for him to go up and fight Chris Eubank, he pulled Eubank down and weight, drain him, and now he's trying to fight another small guy and Shakur Stevenson to pull him up the weight. But yet, when Devin Haney said he'll fight you. You talking about, I don't know about Devin Haney. He's boring. He's just so boring. Conor Benn after the Shakur Stevenson fight, after getting in the ring and trying to steal Shakur's shine, Conor Benn told another reporter that the fight was boring to him. Dude, who the hell you think you is? The fight was boring to you? Who are you? Of course, it's gonna be boring when you watching somebody whoop on the guy you want to win get whooped on. Of course, that's not gonna be comforting to watch. Shockwave Truth is in the super chat. That 10-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. So congrats to Tio for making Black History for Shakur in Black History Month. So now all the king's horses and all the clansmen, all the clansmen can't put Teofimo back together again. Yeah, you know how they do. You know that do. That's what Tio get, and I'm happy. I'm happy he got dusted off. I'm so happy that Tio got whooped on. Shakur put the flu flops on that boy. Embarrassed him, humiliated him. Now the man has shut down all his social media. Why? Why you shut down your social media? You was big and bad before. I can't stand cowards, bro. I don't like cowards. That's how you know when somebody's mentally weak. Okay, listen. You can shut your social media down when you don't want to be bothered and all that kind of stuff or whatever, or you can just not go on it. You know what I'm saying? But I always look at people like T.O. and Gervonta Tank Davis, these people who constantly hide their social media. Constantly. They talk the most, dissing people, all this outrageous behavior, and then as soon as something ain't going their way, now they hide. No, I can't deal with the criticism. Of course not, because you're a buster. Of course you can't. Now you see Tank Davis come out. He couldn't even come out and congratulate Shakur on a great performance. Now he come out with some old zesty post about missing his home. Man, I miss my dog. Man, now you were calling me. Now you were touching me, and you was feeling me. Man, I miss my dog. Man, shut up, bro. You want to be street dude so bad. Every time we turn around, this dude talking about some ninja he missing. Bro, why you keep beating up girls and missing ninjas? Man, I miss my dog. Girl, now you touching me. Now you fucking me. Now you loving me. Man, I miss my dog. This dude up out of here, man. I'm sick of this dude, man. He's always missing his dog. Shout out to Nino Brown Boxing in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, considering how bad T.O. got outboxed, should Loma's greatness be reevaluated? No. Loma is as great as they said he was. Absolutely. Loma is as great as we're not finna do that. We're not finna start taking away accolades now because the Black Fires is on top because Devin beat Loma and then T.O. beat Loma, but then Shakur beat T.O. No, we're not finna take away from all these great hype jobs now. Because when we take away from them, now we take away from the brothers. Absolutely not. They are who they said they were. They were great. Yeah, hold on 1 second, y'all. Shout out to the homie Will Sinclair in the cash app. Will Sinclair say, Wig Baby Miller is holding this L. Hey, Baby Miller, he got the L of the night, don't he? Big Baby got the L of the night, don't he? Jarrell Miller joke, that joker there, the L of the night. Yeah, that fool went out here. Big Baby Miller that went out here and literally got his wig split. The man had a toupee on in a boxing room. I don't know what would be going through these dudes' hair. Their head, I should say. And then they say he got some excuse talking about he accidentally washed his hair with ammonia or something. Like, bro, shut up. Just shut up with the lies, bro. Just stop with the lies, fam. The worst thing you can do when you get caught in an embarrassing situation is lie. You might as well just tell the truth. You got caught. You know what I'm saying? You got caught. You know what I'm saying? You can't. That's the worst thing you can do is lie. Because if you lie, you just look like a bigger creep, and you make the whole situation more awkward. See, you know when you're a teenager, and you buy this chick house or whatever, and then she leave you in her room while she go make y'all some sandwiches and some Kool-Aid, and then you see her dirty clothes hamper, and you a young creep, so you pull them drawers out and you sniff them, and she walk in the room. What you doing? The worst thing you can do is lie. You might as well say, just getting ready, just getting excited, baby. That's all you gotta do. Just tell the truth. Hey, I'm trying to see what you're working with. Make sure I can put my face in nothing disgusting. That's all you gotta do. The worst thing you can do is say something like, "Oh, I had dropped my wallet, and then I was looking through there, and I couldn't find it, and then I had seen these drawers, and they had stumbled upon my hand, and then these drawers they jumped up, got a mind of their own, and went to my nose. I don't know what they were doing. I tried to get them to stop, but them drawers just kept on coming. They was running around the room. I was trying to catch them, but then my wallet. I still don't know my wallet yet. Just tell the truth. Big baby got up in here talking about some. He washed his hair with ammonia. What do that have to do with you having a man unit on? What's happening with Showtime? Yeah, they thought so. They thought he was gonna do something, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. Tio went up in there and got whooped on, and he ain't never gonna be the same. Yeah, Shushu did his thing. I missed it, the knockout. I had to watch the highlight. We was watching the Shushu fight, but then we went and started watching Xander because Xander was fighting on another network. We watching Xander Zayal. Xander a big old boy too. That's a big old joker there, man. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with the old boy, Big Baby. That was the stupidest excuse, and that was a stupid idea. If I know I'm finna go into a fight, bro, listen to me, y'all. I'm about to go into a actual fight. Why on earth would I have anything, some type of man unit on my head? Why? Why? The man hit Big Baby with an uppercut and knocked this boy hairpiece off. This is just ridiculous, man. Yeah, what's because yeah. Keyshawn definitely looked good against oh boy, um Jermaine Ortiz. Keyshawn looked phenomenal versus Jermaine Ortiz, in my opinion. I thought he the first half was a little shaky. He was getting frustrated with Jermaine Ortiz, I thought, but then I think second half because Jermaine Ortiz is not that he's talented, but he's just not that he's not real smart. His ring IQ was suspect as hell. He just kept on fighting orthodox when you were doing okay from the south. You were still losing, but you were doing okay from the southpaw stance. Every time you went orthodox, Keyshawn would just jump on him, bop, 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 bop. And he just it's like, bro, what's wrong with you? If you put your hand on a cast iron skillet that's been sitting in a 400-degree oven, you're gonna burn your hand. Like I can understand if you didn't know you were a child, but once you do it and you get burnt the first time, that should be enough to know not to do that again. But not Jermaine. I'm gonna keep going to the orthodox. I'm gonna keep going orthodox. I'm gonna confuse him. How you gonna confuse the man being a switch hitter when he didn't sparred with Terrence Crawford? Like, who are you, bro? What are you doing? Just the goofiness, man, of all goofiness. Never Die World in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support, fam. Says Tank is the prime example of a poser. Going overboard to look like the zestiest gangster ever. Next time Conor jumps in the ring, sleep him. Yeah. Get him up out of there. You see how Conor Benn punk Rolly, though. He was punking Rolly all weekend, grabbing Rolly, leaning his head on him, Rolly sitting there laughing. Like, man, Rolly's just a boy goof troop. And Rolly's one of the scariest boxers in the world, man. That dude don't want to fight. He ducked Devin Haney openly, and then still run around here showing his face, and everybody just cool with that. Like, bro, this is crazy. Now we celebrating ducking because you don't like a fighter. Bro, these new age boxing fans is pathetic, fam. Straight up. Now we condoning ducking because you don't like a fighter. What is the purpose of even being a boxing fan? Just leave our sport alone and go do something else, man. For real. Like we gotta find something else for these zesty fans, bro. What other sport can we kick them out to? I don't know, man. They gotta go do something else. I'm just tired of these dudes on YouTube, man. Keep coming, they messing up our experience with boxing, bro. Go watch something else. Let us keep the sport we grew up watching, and y'all go do something else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go watch table tennis or something. That's what you do. Go watch table tennis. Go watch table tennis. That's what you do. Jermaine say O'Shaquie Foster was just on it is what it is, and he said he want all the smoke. Let me see. Let me go back up here. He said he want all the smoke with Shakur at 135. I like that fight. I mean that's cool. That's a cool fight, but Shakur's at 140 right now. So if Shakur go back to 135, then I'll take that fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need these guys. What's up, Lewis Hinton? Let's get these guys. He said WNBA. No, I don't want them in the WNBA because I like watching WNBA. That's the WNBA is fastly becoming more entertaining than the NBA. To be honest with you, because the NBA fans are starting to act weird too, bro. I like the WNBA, even though it's a lot of racist marks over there. But yeah, let's get them over. We got to find another sport for these weirdos, boxing fans who don't want to see the best fight the best. It's crazy to me. I just don't understand it, bro. That's the whole point of us being boxing fans is to watch this guy fight that guy to see who's the best, not for one guy to stay away from everybody and play keep away. We're not playing hide and seek right now, lame-os. We're not playing tag, and you got to keep running. You can't never catch the guy. And oh man, can't nobody catch my guy. That's why I like Tank, boy. Can't nobody catch him. He be gone, boy. Take me hiding and take the best at hide and go seek, boy. No, this is called boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the best guy fight this guy who's supposed to be good, running his mouth. Let's see him fight this guy. That's it. And if your guy lose, so what? You know what I'm saying? That's the whole. We know that you can win. You can every time a fighter I support fights. I understand going into it that my guy can lose. You understand? Wilder's about to fight Derek Chisora. He can lose that fight. This is a heavyweight class. Derek Chisora ain't no hoe. Yeah, he got a lot of losses, but Derek Chisora, he's not a quitter. He don't got quit in his blood. The man is a warrior. You understand? So this is a dangerous fight. Wilder can knock him to kingdom come. Or Derek could win. We don't know. So this is why we're going to see the fight. I'm not on the phone. Hey, man, don't fight him, dog. Don't fight him, man. Let's get some chunk, man. Let's get us a little, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, this man want to fight everybody. He want to fight Shakur, T.O., Conor Benn, Keyshawn Davis, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, Jerron Booth Ennis. This man literally will fight anybody on his list. And people still act like he bluffing or something. Nah, he don't really want to fight. He don't really want to fight Norman. He was forced to fight him. Turkey forced him. Like, man, if y'all dudes don't shut up with these dumb lies, man, y'all don't talk to nobody. Y'all sitting here getting finessed. Letting somebody just tell you anything. Do. He said breaking Giannis to LA in the blockbuster trade coming soon. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. But I do want the Bucks gonna trade Giannis though. They're gonna trade him in the off season. Now Giannis, listen, Giannis is saying stuff to Doc Rivers and all of them. He telling his teammates, nah, man, Don't believe the media reports. I want to be in Milwaukee. I'm a Buck, man, and I'm this and that. I don't believe Giannis no more. I don't believe him. I think he's two-faced, and I think he's telling the team one thing, and he's telling the ownership something else. That's what I think. Because where there's smoke, there's fire. There's too much fire, bro. It's just too much smoke, I should say. And it's like, bro, what is you like? If you don't want to be traded, then you can easily have a press conference and tell everybody shut the hell up. You're gonna be in Milwaukee. Like you, all this little double talk and stuff. Just pack him up, get him up out of here, bro. I'm tired of Giannis. I like him. He's still my favorite player, but I just, he need to go. He's too much of a distraction for the team. I want to watch these young players develop without him around because he become too whiny. Just go, bro. Go somewhere else, and you won't have a rude awakening. As soon as you go to one of these big markets and you start missing free throws like you do in Milwaukee that don't nobody ever criticize you for, you go to New York and you taking stupid 3-pointers at the end of the game, you in Bright Lights big city. In Milwaukee, you get a pass for everything because you a king out here. You finna go somewhere else and they're gonna make you a court gesture. Guaranteed. Book it. Remember I told y'all that. And all the people who acting like they love Giannis now, as soon as you get to one of them big markets and you start messing up, watch how they flip on him. And then he's gonna want to come back to the Bucks to finish his career. That's what he's gonna do. But the Bucks need to trade him though. At this point, you get on my nerve. Nino Brown Boxing in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says it's time for these guys at 140 and 135 to unify. But they're scary, bro. They're scary. They don't want to fight nobody. Look, 147 guys don't want to fight. Guys ain't trying to fight at 147, fam. Ain't trying to unify. Now the fighters want to fight. Like Crocker. Crocker wants to fight. Crocker wants to fight. Whatchamacallit? Devin Haney. But Eddie Hearn won't let him. You know what I'm saying? He said Reeves, Vanderbilt, Rudy, and some picks for Giannis. Man, hell no, I don't want to do. I take Austin Reeves, but Vanderbilt and Rudy, I don't want them. And Lakers ain't got no good picks. If anything, wait for the off season and see who give you the best deal. I wouldn't mind watching Giannis play with Steph though. I wouldn't mind watching Giannis play with Steph out there, and then we get a bunch of picks over the years. I want our picks to look like, you know how OKC got them picks. That's how I want our picks. I want picks spread out over the years, so we can slowly build us a monster. You know what I'm saying? And take our time. I don't care if it takes 5 to 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Let's just take our time, get some good players, develop them. That's what I want to do. Yeah, we don't need no we don't need to get no superstars back right away and all of that because they ain't gonna stay here. I want a young team. I want to start over. Marcel, what's up, brother Marcel? In the building with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, Marcel. Says general salute to you, good brother. I hope you pulling up to the meet and greet in Milwaukee, man. My brother Marcel. Y'all pull on up. You say, and I like that Keyshawn versus Devin at 143. I don't want to see Keyshawn go to 147. It ain't gonna happen then. If Keyshawn wants to fight at welterweight, then he needs to move up and fight at welterweight. He looks strong. He just knocked out Jermaine Ortiz at 140, right? He can move up and challenge himself, fight Devin Haney at 147. Forget all that catchweight stuff. No. You big and you bad, you should want to beat the best Devin Haney, not a drained Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? No, if you're going to beat Devin Haney, then beat the best Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we got to do. Abel, you don't have to comment. Every time somebody says anything about balls, you don't have to comment. You're trying to blame it on Jermaine, but me and Jermaine having a conversation. You don't have to comment. You can be quiet. This is your problem. You always interjecting yourself into somebody else's conversation, then be like, "Oh, how you guys are picking on me?" No, you just shut up. Me and Jermaine having a basketball conversation, and here you go interjecting. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody's talking to you. Shut it up, virgin. We don't want to hear anything from you, little the virgin homie. Shut it up. Always jumping into somebody's conversation and acting like somebody bothering him. He just walked into the movie theater late. Nobody wants to see this. Denzel in this movie? Man, don't nobody want to see this. Man, get up out of here then. Nobody asked you to comment on it. KC Masterpiece in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, salute, General. Tank miss his dogs, though. Yeah. Man, I miss my dog. So, do you like Shakur asking Conor Benn for a rehydration clause? Yeah, I do. I like only for Conor. I like it for Conor because Conor Benn has a history of trying to drain people. So it's time he got a taste of that his own medicine. So I like the rehydration clause for Conor because Conor Benn just fought at 160 pounds and was strong. He's strong. That's a big old boy, Conor Benn. Nino Brown Boxing is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says Turkey need to put on a all unification card twice a year. Winners get the crazy out. Yeah, man, I'm with it. Crazy bonus, I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. Thomas from the Boogie Down, what's happening with it? Says Shakur versus Henderson, I'm with that too. Never Died World in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, Bronny to the Buck. Hey, man, bro, I shouldn't even read the rest of this. Bronny ain't fit to do nothing but be my yard boy. If Bronny James come to Milwaukee, I'm going to hire him as my yard boy. Clean up my dog doo-doo and stuff like that. You know, shovel some snow, cut the grass in the spring and rake the leaves and clean my gutters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bronny better not ever come to Milwaukee with his little, you know what I'm saying? He a weirdo. Bronny just like look at Abel. Yeah, look at Abel. All right, time to roast you. Hey, y'all know what Abel told the old girl up in Atlanta. I mean not Atlanta, up in Vegas when we was in Vegas at the meet and greet. And Abel had, finally, what I'm saying, got to smell some for JJ. And the girl was pressing her because in Vegas they sell that thing out there. Ain't no problem. Abel was singing Bronny James song. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no, that's his favorite song. Every time he get right there with the action, I know that's just we don't have to do that. I just want you to know you don't have to take clothes off to have a good time with me. All right. I'm still gonna buy you dinner. Still gonna give you $200. But listen, just keep your clothes on. And then what I like to do, see, this is a technique I learned in Minnesota. I like to come behind you and just rub on you, just hump a little hump. It's called like dry humping. You ever heard of dry humping? She's like, yeah, when I was in school. He like, well, I'm gonna take you to school. I have a master's degree in dry humping. I come behind you and just just rub on your butt like that with my crotch area, and then if ain't that way, there's no risk of you getting pregnant. You see, you won't ever get pregnant because then, but it still feels good for me, and I can just release into my underwear. I can release into my underwear, Mm-hmm. Yeah, get Abel up out of here. Pack him up. Told him, man, you gotta be quiet. Stop jumping in conversations that you ain't a part of. Always, every time somebody say anything about balls, basketball, football, here come Abel, and he ain't released his ball, his semen yet, but he got blue balls. But he don't want to talk about the blue balls though. But he want to talk about everybody else. Like as soon as somebody says something about basketball, he think he got veto power to come in and tell everybody else, hey, but you just turned like 30 years old. You don't know nothing about no basketball just because you can shoot a jumper and you wear big old socks and fake Air Force Ones, that don't mean you know how nothing about no basketball. You live in Minnesota and root for the Chicago Bulls, but you don't like Michael Jordan. You all over the place, man. You the vegan. Oh, I'm a vegan. Yeah. All right, I'm a vegan. I eat raw food. That's it. And the only meat I eat is cheeseburgers. Like I'll eat ground beef. That's it. But you're not a vegan. But yes, I am. I'm a vegan because I only eat vegetables, fruit, and I eat raw. And then I'll eat on occasion I'll eat a steak, cheeseburger. Abel, that's not vegan, bro. That's not. Yes, it is. I am. I'm a vegan. No, well, only thing you is a virgin. You're a virgin. You're an instigator. You're an annoying gnat. Abel is that fly at the barbecue. You know you can't never catch that fly at the barbecue. You can't every time you put your soda down, you put your plate down. Here come that fly. You swat it, he just keep coming back. Hi, can't catch me. Ha ha, here I am. Can't get me. Andre Toppin in Super Chat 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, I'm so glad Teal's racist behind got whooped. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm happy that Tio got the flu flops put on. And pack Tio up. Get him up out of here. He ain't never gonna be the same. Ever. Never gonna be the same. It's over for him. It's gonna be interesting though to see what Tio do. Because Top Rank was trying to get them to get Tio to fire his dad years ago. You know what I'm saying? Tio has talent. He just don't have the mental. He don't have the mental capability to beat these black fighters, man. Can't do it. That's why he know that. That's why he's jealous. You know what I'm saying? He done. Said, I bet you Tio and his dad won't say the N word no more. Yeah. Okay. At least I keep my money safe from those Vegas whores, unlike your crazy ass. Abel, when you find whores, you'll find me. Because that's what I do. But I'll tell you one thing. When you find VJJ in any capacity, you won't be there. You know what I'm saying? You won't be there. If there's any type of a risk or opportunity to have relations, you will not be there. And your excuse will always be, no matter what circumstances, we don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no. See, I give people a pass when they say that about drinking. Hey man, you ain't gotta get drunk to have a good time. That's true. That's true. Respect to everybody who practice sobriety and stuff like that. Oh no, I don't smoke weed, man. We good, man. I respect all that. But when it comes to JJ, no sir. I'm not gonna let somebody that's 43 years old tell me that they ain't had no JJ yet because they saving themselves for marriage. I just don't believe it. What I think it is, I think that you afraid to have relations because once you pull your drawers down, she gonna understand why you was a virgin. Because you see, I'm gonna tell you what the girl told me. I didn't want to say this. I didn't want to say this because I don't like repeating what the chicks be saying. But chick told me in Vegas that Abel got a problem with his pooting. Like he poop, he get excited, he poop. She said when Abel get excited, he poop. Like how some people get nervous and they get get hiccups and stuff. Abel got a pooting problem. You know what I'm saying? So Abel, it's embarrassing to him. You know what I'm saying? So every time he get ready to smash, every time Abel get ready to smash the gas, he end up his bowels the back, his bowels said, "Don't bring him around me no more." I said, "That's my young brother. That's my little brother. He a virgin." You know what I'm saying? She said, "No, he is pooling. He won't stop pooling." I'm like, all right, man. I don't know. Maybe he just nervous. She's like, "Yeah, he a little pooty man." We're gonna start calling. Now, see, Abel, I ain't want to tell nobody that story, Abel. Abel just pooting away, man. Can't help himself. He get nervous. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drink you some olive oil or some 7 Up or something. You get some 7 Up or Sprite to settle your stomach down before you hit that thing. You'll be all right. Yeah, Pootie Tang. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna start calling Abel Pootie Tang. That's exactly what we're gonna call him. Lord have mercy. Let me see what we got here. How's his phone doing it? Shout out to AB in the Cash App. Appreciate the love, AB. He say salute to you, good brother. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up. I gotta go to this doctor's appointment real quick. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute though. Hey, 7 Day Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC, man. Y'all be on the lookout later on for some more content. I'm gonna be dropping. Check my channel. Make sure y'all check me out on Patreon. New Patreon content is up and ready, locked and loaded, ready to go. Go check it out, bro. New Patreon content at patreon.com/7 Day Sports TV. Holler at y'all in a minute, man. We up out of here. Deuces.